Welcome to Deal or No Deal. You know the form by now, don't you? We don't have right answers or wrong answers. We just have appropriately or inappropriately timed decisions. This is all about the balance between the head and the heart. Whoever comes out here in just a few moments' time has to resist the temptation to go too far. The right deal at the right time can win a fortune, a life-changing sum of money, and we're due for a big payout. Out there somewhere in these 22 identical boxes are these 22 different sums of money. Yes, somebody has won 1p. Liz yesterday won £17,000. We still are waiting for the £250,000 to be secured. It's possible, and it's here with us. Who is going to get a grip of it? Let's make the selection. I wonder if you can handle the pressure. Andrew. Andrew, the hot seat awaits.
No sleep
Oh, you're coming around that way, are you?
Sorry, no.
Right from the beginning, you're going to do it your way. Fine by me. Fine by me. Hiya. You look surprised.
Very surprised.
You can sit down if you want.
OK, it's now serious.
Yeah. You're an interesting character. I think this is going to be a fascinating game. You've done quite a bit in your life.
I've done a lot in my life, yeah.
You're 42 now, from Nottingham.
Don't look it, though, do I?
No, you don't. No, not at all.
I had a hard paper round.
Yeah. Certainly going to look it by the end of the next 45 minutes,
A face for radio.
Sales manager.
Yeah.
But you spent 9 years in the Paras.
I did indeed, yeah.
What did that involve?
A lot of physical hard work, a lot of determination, mission to the end, and I think it made me what I am. I'm not afraid to take a risk.
Being in a regiment, I imagine, is a team game.
Very much. And that's my team.
OK.
I've never come across a group of individuals that are absolutely balmier than I am, so there you go.
Who's this? You brought up a cuddly toy.
No, then.
The ex-para is
Absolutely.
walking around with a
confused me.
cuddly toy.
It's a chimp. And the reason I've got a chimp is because my good lady thinks I look like a chimp.
OK. OK, if you don't mind, should we just
No,
pop
put it down there.
pop him down
Absolutely.
there? You can look at yourself.
Yeah. I've also got to put an angel on me, apparently.
Have you?
To give me good vibes, apparently, so if you don't mind.
Yeah, OK. Oh, it is a little angel.
It is a little angel.
Oh.
Come on, let's get on with it. That's enough of the sentimentality. Come on.
Oh, the tough, gritty para's got a soft inside.
Of course we have.
And the pictures?
I have 2 beautiful children of my own. That's Alex, the one that looks also like a chimp. And that is Amanda, and she's beautiful, and that's my daughter, and she's my babe.
I love this. I had a feeling from the very, very beginning this was going to be a different sort of game, and we are going to have a lot of fun.
I'm going to have a lot of fun. I've had a lot of fun so far, so this is just the icing on the cake, as it were. So.
Got a system?
Would a parachute regiment soldier come here without a system and a strategy? Yeah, I have.
There is a plan.
There's a plan. There's always a plan.
And, of course...
Ready for anything.
Being a military man, you've got a plan, never change the plan. Got a plan, stick to the plan.
You can be flexible in your plan, but the mission and the goal is where you've got to get to.
Oh, I like that.
That never fails. That never alters.
Oh, I like that, don't you guys? Like that very much indeed.
Never alters.
Yes.
The mission and the goal never alters. The plan may.
Flexible in the plan. This is going to be great fun. OK, one little bit of business before we start the mission. Could you please confirm you chose that box at random before the show started?
Yep. I did.
Sealed by the independent adjudicator, the only person who knows where the money is. We have no idea where all this money is. What you've got to try and do is dodge the big money for as long as possible. Have you come with a set amount of money in mind?
Yes.
Would you put it in my book?
It's my daughter's actually told me what to come back with, so...
Would you put it in the book?
I'll
we'll
put
look
it
at
in the book.
We'll look at it later. And when you've written it down, just turn the corner of the page so we can find it again. You there?
Yep.
OK, all business done. Away we go.
My first box is Vanessa.
Vanessa, you haven't kicked us off for a while, have you?
No, I haven't. Good luck.
Don't worry.
Please, open box 16 and get us underway.
Yeah.
250. 250.
Go on. Thank you very much.
I love that moment where the player opens the box, can't see themselves what it is, and then sort of goes, oh, thank goodness for that. Great start, good start.
And the next one is Russell.
That's very good. You had us all thinking it was over
Absolutely.
there.
Why not?
So we stay over on the West Wing. Russell,
All the very best.
Make it low,
I
please.
hope this is a very low one.
I love his expression. He looks astonished by everything.
Looks like
Away
that.
you go. 3,000. 3,000.
Good, good. Go on.
We're cool about 3,000.
Good.
We're comfortable about 3,000. Third box.
We'll have Mumtaz.
Open box
Keep it low.
11 for us, please, Mumtaz. 75,000. The middle one of the Power 5 has gone.
Okay.
OK?
Yep. It's got to go.
Yeah, I
gone
know.
now.
I
It's gone
know.
now.
We didn't want it to go
I didn't
now.
want it to go now, but it's gone. So, onwards.
OK?
We'll have Peter.
Mustn't see the two biggest, Peter. Open box 19 for us.
Good luck, Andrew.
Make it low.
5,000.
It's okay.
All right? OK, as you know, this one, then we get the call. The battle commences.
Paula.
We really need this to be a very, very favourable
Low.
low box. Please open 18. Keep it blue, keep it low.
Good luck, Andrew.
15,000. Low-ish.
Yeah, lowish.
Low-ish
Lowish.
on the red side. So, do you want to review your own progress?
Do you like? No. You can review it if you want.
Well, I think it would have been great if we hadn't lost the 75,000.
Yeah.
You are shaping up for one of those very strong late games if we get that far.
Early days.
We're about to hear from Dr. Bullion, and he's going to be bullying you, I think.
Yeah.
He enjoyed the little romantic frisson with Liz yesterday.
Yeah, he did. I don't think he's going to have one with me. I hope he doesn't. I have respect for him as well, by the way. I think he's doing a great
Hello,
job.
banker. Yeah. No romance, he confirms.
Good.
Roger.
Thank you.
Oh, just before you go, do you think he looks like a monkey? Oh, fed him the line. He'll make a monkey of you by the end of the
Okay,
show.
yeah, right, okay.
The offer, bearing in mind that you have lost the 75,000, is 2,200.
Good offer.
Yep.
Excellent.
Good offer. Opening gambit could have been a lot lower.
Yeah.
I think it's a good offer, bearing in mind you don't have the five
75,
biggest
yeah.
still there. And we're going to motor on.
Yep, let's do it.
Yeah. 2,200, deal or no deal?
No deal.
Thank you. Thank you, Andrew.
Linda.
Linda, please, you've got a lot of options. Only touched one of the blues. One of the low numbers has been touched. That's where we want you to go with box 8. Thank you.
Good luck, Andrew.
Come on. Oh!
The $250,000 has gone.
Okay. No worries. Carry on.
Carry on.
John, please.
John, we've lost $250,000 in this round. We must now have 2 lows. Please, open box 10, John.
Let's change your luck, Andrew.
Yeah.
1,000.
Yeah.
Okay. Extraordinary. Your inability to hit the left-hand side of the board is totally extraordinary. This is the one before we get the next call. This box, really, really important at this stage in the game.
Marie, please.
Marie, we've only had 1 from the left-hand side. It's really important. Whatever is in the box.
Okay.
And on the box, we're going to have a commercial break.
New chocolatey desserts. What more could you want?
A bubble bath? And a fireman. And this to be 99 calories.
New Muller Light Smooth desserts. Delicious and 99 calories. What more could you want?
Barocca, packed with energy-releasing vitamins and minerals, so you can be you, but on a really good day.
Go-Cat Crunchy and Tender. Crunchy bites for healthy teeth, combined with delicious, more tender morsels for extra nutrition. Irresistible. A little like someone else you might know. Go-Cat Crunchy and Tender. Now voted Product of the Year.
Purina.
For a good morning, all your baby needs is your love and a dry night. Pampers Baby Dry have double dry zones, a new absorption layer, and the core that locks wetness in better for up to 12 hours of dryness and good mornings. Pampers, wishing you nothing but love, sleep and play. And you can get great deals on Pampers Baby Dry at the Morrison's Baby and Toddler event.
Don't you move! You know how he legs?
Yeah, it's been non-stop.
Sports model, is it?
Yeah, it's murder and petrol.
Got to rob a bank to run one of these, eh?
What's the traffic like heading north?
Shocking.
Let's start.
Yeah, all right. Go on.
It wasn't so long ago that this lot were feeling a little poorly. But now they've bounced back to their adorable selves. It's all thanks to Calpol, children's medicine specialist. Whether it's pain and fever, cough, a bunged-up little nose, or teething, you'll find a product from the Calpol family to help.
Internet dating at your age?
Not for me. For you. I'm off to uni soon and thought it might be a good time for you to,
What, meet someone?
Yeah. I'm a bit stuck on your profile, though. A big softie.
Crusty.
He's not that old.
Tasty?
Dad.
So how do you rate my chances?
50-50.
But I photograph well.
You Photoshop well.
We'll put a bit more air on there.
Kingsmill 50-50. 50% white flour and 50% wholemeal flour. Also available in wraps. Kingsmill, baking a difference.
If only they'd had a Kleenex balsam to hand. Enriched with balm, it's our most soothing tissue. Where's your Kleenex when you need it?
101 ways to win Supermarket Sweep. Number 67, be supermarket savvy. Don't slip up, keep calm and carry on shopping. Number 56, go straight for the frozen turkey or bonus banana. But don't overdo it. Number 99, keep the aisles clear, put back the product or pay the penalty. You got the money? Supermarket Sweep, weekdays at 9:30 and 10 on Challenge.
No warning. Here we come.
Drop it! Put your hands out the window. I'm coming in. Hands behind your back now. I have rights. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be held.
Extreme Situations deliver extreme footage. 2 shows brand new to PIP. Police POV and Surveillance Oz. Thursday from 9.
There's such a contradiction going on here. I find this fascinating because it's such a contradiction. We've got the lovely, cuddly little monkey there, and you are really now trying to inject so much energy into this.
Absolutely.
And you're giving us the stiff upper lip. It's not the most brilliant start you could possibly have had. What's the para motto?
Ready for anything.
Ready for anything.
Your trinque paralysis.
Okay. Well, I hope you're ready for this one, because this could be a major setback if we see 100,000. And we really just want it to be blue and low. Please, Marie, finish this round favourably for him.
Good luck.
10p. That's better. Okay, that's better.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Terrible start, a good end. Round 2. Second call from the banker. How do you think he's reading it?
Don't know. I don't know. I think he's seen me up there for the last couple of weeks, so you know.
You come over as a tough guy. Well, you do.
Yeah,
Your mannerisms, the way you look, even your voice and everything. He's quite purposeful and tough.
Purposeful. It's purposeful.
Yeah. So, what's that doing to the banker, do you think?
I don't think he's easily fazed by many people. But he'd be trying to read me. I'm sure he has read me, and I'm sure, you know, so...
Do you gamble?
Grand National, that's it.
Big occasion.
I'm not.
Little flutter?
Yeah, little flutter.
Yeah.
Most people.
Aye. It was a poor round. We've had 2 poor rounds. Not disastrous, but poor. Okay, yeah. Okay, thank you. No point in mucking around. 600 quid.
All right. Ask me the question, no.
600 quid, deal or no deal?
No deal.
No. Nothing has changed.
Nope.
Nothing has changed, but we need you to change. If
Absolutely.
that makes sense, because each time we move on, you hit one of the big numbers. Yeah. So on past form, in the next 3 boxes, we're going to see the 100,000. So don't do that.
Jessica, make sure I don't.
Jessica?
My partner in crime. I'll try my best.
Would you please open box 9 and turn Andy's luck around?
Good fortune, Andy.
Yep.
£500.
Yep. Good.
Okay, now we're doing blues.
Okay.
Right, we want a nice blues cruise, I would say. John, show us a blue now.
Good luck, Andy.
100.
Yeah.
Good.
1 away from starting to turn the game around. 1 away from possibly giving the whole game a totally different complexion.
Yeah.
Jim?
I'm amazed by his game. I think he's using military tactics. He's making the enemy overconfident.
Yeah?
Yeah.
On past form, this is going to be the 100,000. He doesn't seem to be able to complete a round without taking one of the big numbers. We obviously do not want it to be the big 100K. Everything changes and the banker starts to move into a positive position. Jim, another blue one, please. Let's make it a total blue round. Go. Yes! Go on! Absolutely. Please.
Thank you very much. I'm not going home with 1p.
One of television's most exclusive clubs,
And I'm not a member of it.
Nick's 1p Club, has been denied another member. Thank goodness.
Thank God.
And you needed that round.
Yeah.
There was a bit of emotion there. They just sort of, just for a second, got to you.
Of course the game gets to you. When I've been sat where they are, it gets to you. It's a good game. It's a superb game.
So simple.
Yeah,
So simple.
Absolutely. And my grandmother watches it, by the way. She's 97, so...
So simple, and yet so emotionally complex. Hello. Hi. Good round. Good round for us, I meant. Well, he was never going to walk for that sort of money. Don't be daft. Okay. Yeah, but give us, please, give us something to consider. Okay, thank you. I hope you don't think I'm contributing in any way to this battle that's going on by riling him and annoying him.
Please don't.
No, but what was the last offer?
600 quid.
600 quid. Do you think that last round made a difference, or do you think he's going to stay in the hundreds just to try and goad you?
It's up to him.
Now, what do you think? You've been standing there. I've asked your opinion a few times. What do you think?
He should
now?
raise it. He should raise it. But if he wants to goad me, he can goad me. But
Yeah. How much do you think he's going to raise it by?
Don't know.
Would he stick a naught on the end and get you up to 6,000, or would that be too much?
No, he'd probably do that.
Yeah, he'd go that far, you think?
Yeah.
You're not worried about being disappointed now you've said that? Okay, the offer is £14,000.
Goodness me, no. Good. That's beautiful.
14,000.
Yeah, it's a fantastic offer. Very good.
14,000. What do you think, Geordie?
That's a really good offer. But
however?
Helen, what would you do? If you were sitting there at this moment with 14,000 of real money just within your grasp, what would you do?
I'd be tempted. I would really be tempted to go for maybe another round, so I'd probably...
Be tempted to go on.
Yeah, no deal.
Andrew?
No.
What's he doing? Is he trying to genuinely get you to move and go?
Yeah.
Or is he sucking you into the trap? Is this the cheese?
That's it. You've just said it, so there's two little strategies he's got.
Yeah.
And he is a statistician, and that's what his job is, and therefore they're the two routes.
Yep. Pop it on the board. It's only 4 bigger.
Yeah.
Few below.
And this is a very lonely place up here, right?
It is a lonely place. It is a very strange place to be.
Very strange.
I realise that this is a big decision, and you are finding it very difficult. Don't know what to say. Don't know how to help.
No, it's up to me, isn't it?
Yeah, I think you're on your own.
My mother would be screaming at the television at this moment in time.
And she's not alone. She's not alone. There are so many people screaming at the television at this point. You have box 13.
Yeah.
It could contain £100,000. When was the last time, by the way, that you won £100,000 tax-free?
Oh, a couple of weeks ago, was it? I think that's right.
Even if it all goes to Worms, if you've got 50,000 in there...
Yeah, you've got 50,000.
You are £36,000 better off than you are at this moment, if it's there.
If it's there. No, if it's there.
Andrew, I have to now ask the question.
Okay.
At £14,000, Deal or no deal?
What would my daughter say? Deal.
He just made the biggest mistake of his life by dealing at this point, and what was the target figure he had in the book? We'll answer those two questions right after the break.
Flora presents
Wrestlers
by Josh.
Me and Dolly made breakfast for Mummy and Daddy for their anniversary. We used lots of tasty Flora buttery. Mum says there's yummy butteriness in every tub. When we carried it upstairs, Mummy and Daddy were already awake. Mummy won't let us watch wrestling on TV, but she seemed quite good at it with Daddy. After all that wrestling, it was just as well we made so much tasty toast.
We know family life doesn't always go right, but with the tasty goodness of Flora Buttery, you know you can't go wrong. Flora, tasty goodness for all the family.
Listen up, hedgehogs. You may think you're intolerant to milk as a species, but there's no need to mope about. Hey, lady in the bow, you're not intolerant to dairy, you're intolerant to lactose. There's sugars in dairy. Remove the lactose, and by jingo, it's dairy all round. Say yes to a milky latte. Say yes to hot buttery crumpets. Say yes to a really cheesy cheese pizza. Go on, say yes to dairy.
And thank you for joining us for this special event, The Changing of the Row.
Yes, Tim. Andrex is up to 38% longer than other brands, which makes replacing one so rare.
Indeed, and this crowd excited by that extra length you can only get with Andrex. Majestic.
Mum entering the throne room now.
You're making a very dignified approach. And, oh, we won't be seeing a roll change like that anytime soon.
Have you seen my socks?
Magnificent.
Andrex, up to 38% longer than other brands.
8 million households can't be wrong when last year they chose delicious Muller Corner. 30 flavours for everyone.
Must be missing an angel.
Rediscover yours, like this new Mullerlicious cheesecake-inspired corner pack.
I've been involved in the Aldi Swap and Save Challenge. We've saved £89 a month. Especially when it comes to fruit and veg, fantastic. And a fraction of the price. I would absolutely say to go to Aldi and buy fruit and veg and you'll be eating very healthily. My daughter is an avid gymnast and the savings we've made means that she can go to gymnastics as often as she wants.
From stained teeth to weakened gums, germs, and even bad breath. Your mouth goes through a lot, so don't just brush. Use Listerine. Nothing cleans deeper than Listerine Total Care. It powers through plaque, maintains healthy teeth and gums, kills germs and freshens breath. And now, if you try it for 21 days and don't love how clean your mouth feels, we'll give you your money back. Listerine Total Care.
Don't be glum, Cheryl. The holiday starts here.
I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. I'm about to lose control, and I think I...
Get entertained at the UK's foxiest bingo site.
We're sorry to announce Flight 527 has been cancelled.
Check into Foxy Bingo this week, where there's an amazing free holiday to be given away every day. FoxyBingo.com, where it's Foxy time all the time.
How about I pay you a visit? How about I bring some friends? And some enemies. For the first time ever, TNA will premiere on Challenge as part of our UK tour. TNA in the UK, Thursday at 9, direct from Glasgow, exclusively on Challenge.
Breaker 19, calling all units. This is control room at HM Ludlow Prison. Do you copy? Copy that. All sectors clear. Over. That is a negative. All units to 6-3 in
uncover some of the most infamous prison breaks
It took years of planning to be able to escape out of a maximum security prison.
by some of the most notorious criminals.
Threat of violence is real because it's already been perpetrated.
Real Prison Breaks, tonight at 10 on Pick.
Inmate has been returned to cell. Over and out.
What did he write in here? What was Andrew's target that he wrote in here? The sum that he would be happy with. I'll reveal it in a moment. You've dealt at £14,000. In some respects, your game is over.
Absolutely, but it's beginning.
In some respects, it's beginning. Are you the ace, Mr. Cool dealer? Did you do the right deal at the right time? I'm not actually going to look in here until we find out how smart you are. And then we'll find out exactly where the aspirations lay.
Sure.
This is where we play on, and we've got quite a way to play. To take £14,000 is wise. It's a lot of money, but it also could be total stupidity.
Absolutely.
If you've got 100,000, 50,000, 35,000 in there. The next three boxes, Andrew, what would they have been? We now want to see the big numbers.
Geordie.
Geordie, everything's flipped over the other way. We now want to prove that Andrew, who's dealt relatively early, actually is really smart. Open box 5, Geordie.
Good luck, mate.
750. We would have been very pleased with that.
Absolutely.
Next one.
Glenn.
Glenn, got any feelings about it?
Got feelings about boxes now.
Right. Got any feelings about his decision?
I think it was very wise.
Wise decision.
Very wise.
It's early. 100.
It is early.
And the 50 still sitting there. Could be construed as early.
Wise if it was right for him.
Unless, of course, you're about to show he was super smart, because you've got the 100. Please open 17.
I have, mate.
£5. If the next box is not the 100 grand, you go into the Deal or No Deal Hall of Fame right at the top
Thank
as
you.
having made the worst
I
possible.
made the right decision for me.
This is it. Come on, find it.
Charles.
Charles? Come on. He doesn't look like a mug.
He's not a mug.
So now we want the 100,000, and it'll prove he's not a mug. 22.
Good luck.
35,000, one of the big ones, but still you would have had two really influential boxes out there somewhere. And the 100,000 could be here. 50,000 could be there. In which case, if the 50,000 is there, you chucked away 36 grand, which is a lot of money to hurl out of the window. Hello, I bet you're pleased. Yeah, fine. Go on. Oh, Andrew. At this point, he would have been forced to offer you £22,500. The ratchet was there. The handle was being cranked. You dealt at 14,000. You could have been up to 22.5. We go on.
Absolutely.
We've got to find them now, and these three, we want to find the 100, the 50, and the 20,000 in the next three boxes.
Helen.
Helen, please, open box number 12. 50,000.
Good. That's a good one.
Right. We proved that actually you dealt one deal too soon. The next two boxes will prove whether or not it was two deals too soon. Where are you going?
Finn.
Finn, we want to see the 100,000 now. We must have it in box 15. Please open it.
Hope it's in here, mate.
Yes!
Not that mega mug. Go on.
All right?
Yeah, beautiful. Just release a bit of tension.
I know, I'm not coming near you. I'll just circle in this area for a while. Just do a little holding pattern while he just lets it all come out there. But it was one deal too soon.
Yeah, I agree with you, no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you could have been, up until that point, on life-changing money.
Yeah.
And now we actually want to see the 20,000 go.
Please. Chris.
Chris, would you open box number 7, please? The 20,000!
Thank you!
Well done, well done, well done, well done. You are the winner.
Yeah.
You are the winner.
I will kiss my daughter and Jennifer. Thank you.
You do wonder who up there writes the script for this show, because actually that was perfect. Just for a second, we all thought that you really had gone far, far too soon. Only one round too soon did you go. And £900 would have been the offer. We would have been grovelling around. We would have been bottom feeders at that point. Yeah.
Beautiful.
I'm delighted for you. I'm absolutely delighted for you.
As I am.
Yeah. Yeah. Actually, I've just been a coward. I just don't want to see all that aggression again. You scared me. OK, can I assume... No, I shouldn't. At that point, that offer, what would you have done?
Oh, I'd have had to go on.
You'd have had to go on?
I'd have to go on.
Yeah.
No, quit.
OK, so we would be going on, trying to repair a really badly leaking boat at this point.
And I'd be crying. You'd see emotion then.
Yeah, OK. And so, the next 3, where would you have gone?
It'd be Brenda.
Brenda? OK, Brenda. Isn't it great at this point?
Yeah.
Not so much Brenda.
Get rid of the 10 as well. Why not?
Everybody else is taking the
50p.
pressure. It really would be very, very sweet, Brenda, if you now revealed the 10,000 wasn't in play. Open box 21.
OK.
The monkey.
Do you think it's the monkey that did that?
The monkey, the angel. Where's it going?
I got something for the monkey. Well, you got 14 grand. The monkey ought to get a banana. You made a monkey of the bank.
Absolutely beautiful.
Come on, let's find the next 2.
Next one.
You going to Benita? Yep, Benita, please open box 6. 50p, OK, 50p. Just how wrong did the banker get it? That's what we now want to know. We know you went 1 too soon, but he's paid you an awful lot of money for this box. And I really would love to think it's just the quid. Wouldn't it be great if it was just the quid? Come on.
Come on. It's, no, it's Anna.
Anna, would you please open box 3? Oh, what's it going to be? £50! I'm going to give you... You have been fantastic. I am going to give you the pleasure of taking this call because it's a rare thing to hear the banker with his face all twisted up. Like a cat's bottom it'll be. He'll be going... You may now find out what he would have offered. Ready yourself. Not everyone gets a chance to talk to the banker, but he's there and he's not happy.
Good. Just let him sweat a bit. Just,
Come on, come on.
Good afternoon. Andrew Weir speaking. Can I help you? Did you really? How? You've nothing to say to me. £3? What a great offer. You've been always put the phone down. I've got a scarier voice than he has.
Did he say anything that you
I've got nothing to say to you. It's £3.
£3.
No,
So, what would you have liked to done at this point?
And I also like to say that my mother drinks rosé, and I also consider rosé to be a woman's drink, so...
Ooh. Ooh, now you are feeling powerful.
Yeah, very powerful.
Powerful Andrew. So, at £3, I imagine that you would have told him where to put it, really.
I might take it.
Right, OK, so, now... Oh, wouldn't it be sweet? You have been... Aye, aye.
Afternoon. Just remember. You can always forget where his checkbook is.
He can't go back.
I'll find him.
So that was it. He wasn't offering swaps or anything like that. OK. All right, so he now knows that he's either given you £14,000
for £10
for a £1 box or a £10 box. One way or another, you have rubbed his nose in it.
Beautiful.
Wouldn't it just be great if there was a quid in here?
It would be lovely.
It would just be such a lovely sweet end.
It'd be beautiful.
To a very,
Go and
very
choke on your claret.
Interesting game. £10.
£10.
It was a £10 box for £14,000.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Open the last box. Explain the pound. Please, Aileen, show us the pound. It's over there. Fantastic.
That's what my daughter said. My daughter said, you can come home with that, Dad, but nothing less.
This was the level of his ambition. Remember, he dealt at £14,000. We thought for a second or two it was too early. It was one deal too early, but he only wanted 5K. He only wanted £5,000.
There's only more.
It's not about you guys. I'm going to miss him. It wasn't quite the right deal at the right time. He could have got £22,500. However, it was the right deal for Andy. And I mean it, I am going to miss him. He's been fantastic over there, and I think he gave us a great game over here. I think he'll be back tomorrow. I hope he will, and I look forward to you joining us. Deal or no deal?
This new year, let's focus on all the positives we have to gain. With all new My Special K, you can create your free personalised slimming plan. And with loads of healthy recipes, it can help you feel your best. There's so much to gain at myspecialk.co.uk.
What's so good about Tuesday? KFC's new Boneless Tuesday deal, that's what! 10 mini breast fillets for only $5.99. KFC, we're making Tuesdays so good.
Guys, we need to make some changes. Fast. A little ambiance and dinner. Delicious baked to perfection from Bird's Eye. Now just 5 minutes in the microwave. What's not to love? Make more of midweek with Bird's Eye.
I love winter. The novelty of numb fingers. Gale force makeovers. The wind that blows you backwards. Tidal waves from errant cars and cold air that takes your breath away. All forgotten.
For flavour with more of a kick, try new Heinz Cream of Tomato Soup with fiery Mexican spices.
We've asked food lovers across the UK for great ways to turn a leftover Sunday roast into delicious meals for Monday and Tuesday.
We had a pork roast yesterday, lovely meat left. It's going to go into a pork casserole. This is basically a foolproof dish. And there's nothing